Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today is January 14th, 2014, and we're going to be doing an experience review on Lifeproof's Nuud case for the iPad mini. Inside here we do have the iPad mini with Retina display, which is a fraction thicker, but it seems to work perfectly inside this box. So if you want a review on this on the proper iPad mini, this should do it, but I've had no problems with this whatsoever. In terms of the seal around here not working because of the increased thickness. I think it's only millimeters thicker, but let's just continue with this experience review. First thing I want to mention is that this will dampen the sound a lot. I guess you would think that the sound coming out of these two speaker grills here, it really actually emanates from the back of the device, and it really quiets this altogether and it gives it a little bit more of an echo than I would prefer. In terms of accessing the screen, this is the Nuud, so it doesn't have any screen protector on it. You have direct access to the screen, so that's a great thing. But sometimes I do catch myself in the lip of the device here, and that's a little bit annoying. Accessing all the features from this is pretty easy. The volume rocker is really, it's there, and you can definitely use it. The orientation lock, which I have that set to, is also really easy to use. The home button is really easy to use, and so is, or the sleep wake on and off, and the home button also works. But when you're trying to reset this, holding this and this, it can get a little bit, you can have a little bit of fatigue on your fingers, and it will kind of press into your finger, and you may want to remove your finger before it actually resets. And that's the only thing that I see wrong. Down in the bottom here, you do have your opening for your lightning connector, and I like how this closes properly. I also do like that you can see the back of the device, and if you clean it, you can make sure you can have this perfectly clean. This is the opening for the camera. I'm going to turn on the camera here just so you can see that it actually does not restrict anything from the camera. Everything looks great. Looks a little bit washed out here, but trust me, it looks great on here. And I know that some people would prefer a flap on their camera. I don't, and I think it's great to have easy access to your camera at all times. The one problem here is if you want to record video, it only has one microphone spot for the iPad mini with Retina display. The iPad mini only has one speaker, or one microphone. The iPad mini with Retina display has another one here which you can't access. And I'm not sure if that will restrict you from recording, I don't know, anything when you use the back-facing camera. On the front-facing, I assume it would use the top one. So just be wary about that. So far on Lifeproof's page, they have an email reminder set up so that you'll know when the new iPad mini with Retina display's Nuud case or free case comes out, because they're not even announced yet. But I don't assume much is going to change at all, and I think that they'll see that you can pretty much just use this and maybe just increase the width again by a few millimeters. I love this. It adds a lot of grip. I've taken it everywhere in DC, around here in Northern Virginia, and I've felt perfectly fine not having a screen cover on this whatsoever. So again, I recommend this case. It's a great case. I think it's better than a leather portfolio case or a smart cover because it protects the entire device. Because remember, if you ever want to resell this, you're going to have this inside the case. All the sides, there'll be pretty much no nicks on this. Your screen may be a little bit scratched up after maybe a year or some months of use, but it gives great resale value, and people always want to buy these cases as well. Alright, this has been Matt for Creative Reviews, and I've been doing an experience review with the iPad mini with Retina display, and again, today is January 14th, 2014. And just to be clear, this is the iPad mini's Nuud case from Lifeproof, and inside it we have an iPad mini with a Retina display. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blogger. Let us know what you like and what you don't like, and I'll see you guys next time.